Meteorologist Joe Bastori, Blank Industries weekly winter weather update here. Let's take a look at the month so far. It certainly has reversed from what we were seeing in December, a case of delayed, not denied. Now, the upcoming week actually reverses back to warm in this area, but that's temporary. We're going to turn much colder the following week. You see all the cold over the northeast part of the United States. Now, I'll show you how this works. Remember back in December, I kept saying, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And we were saying that sometimes, you can make a forecast and it's a matter of timing sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't occur. If it doesn't occur at all, you have no leg to stand on. But the computer models several weeks ago was still showing it to be predominantly warm. And you can see, of course, how much colder it has gotten and how much colder it is this week. So it was a case of hanging on to the correct idea. They say better late than never, but it's better never be late at all. Here's the European with its snowfall over the upcoming week. Now this is the European ensemble, and that's pretty impressive for an ensemble run. And it's a large area of snow. Now it's not centered over the central and northern plains, but you can see the lakes into the northeast part of the United States. But look at this. This is the variance that's going on here. The Canadian model is just going buck wild with a blizzard coming down through the lakes and into the northeastern part of the United States. We can see the European fizzles it out coming through the coast and centers the heaviest snow right in the north central part of the United States there. And you can see the GFS sort of in between here. So there's a lot of variance later in the week. So my advice is that you really pay attention to the winter weather alerts that we issue. But you can see that the worm has turned here. That things are popping now, and they're going to be doing so for the next few weeks. Over the upcoming 24 hours through Tuesday morning, a little bit of lake effect, a complete lack of activity through Wednesday morning. Thursday, see a little bit of light snow starting to show up in the Great Lakes in Minnesota. Then comes the feature, this is by Friday morning, starts coming southward, and by Saturday morning, you can see us get a snowstorm from the lakes back into the mid and upper Mississippi Valley. By Sunday morning, that is in the mid-Atlantic states, and then heading northeast, it looks like by Monday morning. Worst case scenario, best case, worst case, whatever you want to say, this could turn into another major snowstorm in the northeastern part of the United States. Funny how that works, right? Everybody's wondering where winter was in mid-December, and now the hammer comes down. Here's the U.S. model next 35 days, showing a lot of cold weather across much of the United States in areas that would demand a lot of salt, put it that way. And here is the forecasted snowfall, 10-to-1 ratios. Now, obviously, at this time of the year, it snows 20-to-1, 25-to-1. We see that with a couple of these storms that go through. So these amounts in some of these places may be underdone, but you can see that is a pretty impressive look for snow over the next 35 days. Anyway, that is it for now. Please enjoy the weather. It's the only weather you got.